Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Star, and welcome to your reading. Aries, this is your reading for the month of May, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, we'll see what are the general messages and what are the love messages you need to know. I'm shuffling the cards. I'll lay them down, and then we'll see what you need to know. Aries, let's see what you need to know. Link for the extended is in a description box and comment section. I'll appreciate if you hit like, share, and subscribe and comment down below. Alright, so let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know. Aries, let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know, Aries. Let's see what you need to know. We have King of Cups. We have Five of Swords. We have the Strength. We have Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. Lot of success. You might be seeing 666. You might be seeing 333, 888. Okay. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. Aries, someone has a lot of love for you, and someone is willing to come towards you with an offer of love. However, you with Five of Swords and with the Page of Swords, somewhere I do feel like you have doubts when it comes to this person, or probably it is just the fear or the insecurities that you have at the back of your mind are harboring these doubts in your mind regarding this person. As far as this person is concerned, they are coming towards you with some pure intentions. Their intentions are pretty sincere. Their intentions are to be with you, to have a successful relationship with you. For some of you, yes, indeed, this is someone from the past. No wonder you are in such a defensive energy. No wonder you are on such an alert mode, right? On a cautious mode. What I see over here, if this is someone from the past, Aries, this person probably has come to a realization, or especially the separation period has given this person an opportunity to think and rethink about this relationship and about you. Maybe this person was with someone else as well, and while this person was with someone else, that uh, time period allowed this person to compare and contrast between you and this person, and they kind of realize that they made a mistake by choosing someone else over you. This person has only realized that they do love you a lot, their heart belongs to you, and they want to be with you. However, the kind of decisions that this person made, the kind of choices this person made, it has hurt you deep down. And somehow, somewhere, it is becoming a bit difficult for you to trust this person all over again. Somewhere, you feel like this person played with you emotionally, and allowing this person back in your life means kind of digging up the old wounds. Okay, and somewhere you also feel like you haven't healed completely from the wounds that this person has caused you. So allowing this person back in your life is definitely scratching the wound that is unhealed. Okay, and allowing you to bleed yourself all over again. However, when it comes to this person has definitely realized that they do have some pure love towards you. They do love you a lot from the bottom of their heart. They do want to have a very strong relationship with you. They want to build a strong future with you. Okay. The ball is definitely in your court, Aries, whether you want this person back or not. Somewhere I do feel with the strength card, you're trying to focus. You're trying to focus on yourself, right? In the month of May, your focus will be on yourself. Your focus will be on trying to work on your vices, trying to work on your weaknesses. Okay, maybe in the past, when it comes to this past person, you did notice some red flags. Okay, however, you chose to ignore those red flags and you decided to proceed with the connection. But now you're like, okay, whenever I receive any kind of intuitive downloads, whenever I notice any kind of red flags, whenever I see the warning bells, I am definitely going to control my mind. I'm definitely going to control my own emotions. I'm going to work on my vices. I'm going to work on my weaknesses. I'm going to work on my temptations, right? So, I do feel like your focus will be more towards working on yourself, investing time and energy into yourself. I also feel like you will be heavily inclined towards meditation or some spiritual activities that will help you gain control on your emotions, that will help you think rationally. And maybe many a times you might have experienced, especially when it comes to love and romance, you have allowed your emotions to govern your decision making process. So that is also something that you are working on. Yes, with Six of Swords, I do feel like some of you are choosing to walk away from this person, and you are looking. You're kind of looking forward to having relationships where you will experience harmony, where you will experience joy, where you will experience happiness. For many of you, you're manifesting a soulmate, a new person with whom you can have this Three of Pentacles situation. Three of Pentacles is building a very strong connection, strong relationship from perspective of love and romance. Okay. At the same time, I do see like peace. Peace is going to be very important to you. Okay, you want to have people and situations in your life where you can manifest and enjoy peace in your life, right? If any situation or if any person has the potential to disturb the peace in your life, peace and harmony in your life, to disturb the stability in your life, you are choosing to walk away from that person. Okay. There is someone who is taking a strong leap of faith towards you. For some of you, like I said, this can be a past person. For some of you, this is a new person. But an offer of love is definitely coming towards you. For some of you, it might be a choice between past and new. But I do see an offer of love. I do see a new beginning in love life. Okay. But like I said, your choices are going to be very clear. You will be like, and even if you accept the past person back, I'm pretty sure you're going to lay down your boundaries very clear. You're going to let this person know, like, you know what, if at all I find, maybe we can get into trial and error. I'm not going to invest myself 100% the way I did in the past. I will be present over here, but at the same time, I will be slightly on a cautious mode. Okay, because I don't want to hurt myself all over again. I don't want to be a victim of this situation all over again. Okay. So probably for some of you, you will reconcile with this person from the past, but at the same time you're gonna be very strong. You're gonna uphold your boundaries very strongly. Okay, and with certain terms and conditions you're getting into this connection. I also feel like you're going to let this person know that loyalty is something that you value a lot, and you will definitely not chase in finding the evidences regarding your loyalty. If you feel, okay, if you have that intuition, if you have that inner hunch that something is wrong, something is fishy, you're going to walk away from this connection. So the onus will be completely on this person to make things right. Okay. And if for many of you, like I also said, you are trying to manifest a soulmate. Okay, a new soulmate in your life, and that is why I do see like I yeah. And one more thing I notice over here, Aries, is that your manifestation powers are on point in the month of May. In fact, you're manifesting big things for yourself in the month of May. You're manifesting your soulmate. You're manifesting a new beginning with a new person. For some of you, you're manifesting a new romantic beginning with a past person. If it's a new person, this person is coming from a far off distance. You will have a strong connection with this person. For some of you, this is going to be younger than you. Okay, it's quite likely that there might be certain differences, age gap, ethnicity differences, religious differences, and etc. etc. Yes, it is likely that this person might be different. You might meet this person during travel, you might meet this person at work or through work, but the possibility of meeting this person somewhere outside, not indoors, outdoors, okay, somewhere outside is very high. Also, there is a lot of divine intervention when it comes to your love life. Divine is trying to push you towards your next partner. When it comes to Yeah, and one more thing I'm getting over here is you very likely you're going to meet this person during the daytime. I'm talking about a new person during daytime, not during the night time. Okay, not when the sun has set and it's dark outside, or it's during the evening time. No, I feel like it's going to be bright, sunny outside, and very likely at that point of time you're going to meet this person, and it's going to be an instant attraction, love at first sight, instant connection. And it is also very likely that both of you will feel that fiery passion towards one another, and it's very likely that you might also hit the bed on the very first date itself. Okay, or you might hook up with this person as a stranger, and then things will move on from there. Okay, then as far as your okay, just a sec. I also see Aries. I also see Sagittarius. There are additional zodiac signs that I see over here. Right. So as far as your career and your finances are concerned, I think so. You're going to pour in a lot of love and a lot of energy towards building your career, your success, your finances. There are, in a way, I do feel like you're cleansing up your life. Okay, you're cleansing up your life. For some of you, you will be like, you know what, Star, I don't want love at the moment. It's not the case that I don't want love at all, but I am trying to focus my energy towards building something big, because I know that this is the only chance that I have, and I am not going to lose this opportunity. I am going to dedicate my 100%, my 200% towards building up my finances, towards building up my career, towards building up my business, whatever I want to do. Okay, so you will be very meticulous about a lot of things when it comes to running your business, when it comes to career, when it comes to your success. The fiery passion that was lost when it comes to your career, that fiery passion is coming back. And this kind of passion, this kind of fire in your belly is something that you're experiencing after a very very long time, especially towards your career. Okay, and that is what, you don't want to lose that fire in the belly by distracting yourself, by getting distracted towards other things in your life. So for some of you, your career is going to be your priority. Having said so, it's not the case that you're not open to love. If you meet the right person, if you feel that instant attraction, you will be open to that as well. But for some of you, again, not for all of you, for some of you, you're definitely directing your energy towards your career and your finances. First, I also feel like there is an inclination to learn something new. There is an inclination to study more, to upgrade your knowledge. So it's quite possible that you might join some online classes, you might attend some webinars and seminars, and etc. etc. Right? So that's again a very strong possibility. It's someone is going to help you out. Someone might become a mentor for you when it comes to your career choices, or when it comes to your career decision making. Okay, especially if you're feeling lost, especially if you're at crossroads. Okay, especially if you're standing over here, and if you're standing at crossroads, which choice should I make, this one or this one? If you're standing here for a long time, if you're feeling stuck standing over here, okay, there is someone who is going to come towards you to rescue you from that stagnancy. Right? There is a strong possibility that you're going to get a lot of attention, especially from the opposite sex. I also feel like you're going to do some sort of changes in your appearances. I'm hearing for some of you, you might go for hair color, haircut. I also see that you're meticulously working towards your body. Okay, you're toning up, toning down your body. There is a certain amount of weight loss or weight gain that is happening, which is giving you fantastic appearance. Not the case that you're not looking fantastic right now, but you're going to look more fantastic, you're going to look more appealing. You're getting a lot of attention for sure in the month of May from opposite sex. And especially your ex is going to be so freaking jealous that you're getting so much of attention. Right? Let's pull out some more cards and let's see what else you need to know. Let's see what else you need to know. We have Three of Cups. Some sort of celebration is happening. I'm hearing for some of you, marriages might get fixed. I'm hearing for some of you, an elder brother's marriage might get fixed. For some of you, your elder brother might come towards you with a good news, like they probably have booked a home or something of that sort, and you will feel inspired because of them. You will feel like, wow, my brother is setting an awesome example for me. I should also follow his or her footsteps. The Tower. Yeah, again, the wrong people, wrong situations are getting removed. For some of you, I do feel like, uh, Yeah, I told you, right? Your life is getting cleansed in the month of May. And that is why you are going to feel so energetic, so passionate in your life. People, some of the people might even become jealous looking at you, like, how come you are so energetic and so passionate about small things in your life? That is because wrong people and wrong situations are getting removed from your life, Aries, right? We have two of one. Someone is coming towards you with an offer, with a very strong offer. They're gonna offer their entire world to you, right? I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye, Aries. Link for the extended is in a description box and comment section. This is your spread. Take care and bye.